Let's make a really fun mushroom outdoor planner. So you're just going to want to take a Dollar Tree glass bowl and one of the Dollar Tree glass Pilsner glasses. Is it glasses? Yes. And then any choice of your colors of the glass beads. So these are the flat on one side, round on the other glass beads from Dollar Tree. And I just used green, blue, and kind of an aquamarine blue color. And then you're just going to simply hot glue these onto your glass bowl. Now I decided to kind of pick a pattern here, but it ended up becoming just whatever goes. But I did want to kind of see how many fit on here before I started gluing them all down. So then I took the hot glue gun and methodically added each one. I kind of tried to vary them every other one or so with a different color, but truly it does not matter at all. Now what does matter is that these Dollar Tree glass bowls have little ridges around the base. So it's kind of gets bumpy right there. So I'm going to show you close up what I did. I just glued the next set of glass beads right around on top of that ridge, and as if it wasn't there at all. So half the bead will be glued to the ridge, the other half will be kind of levitating, but once you fill in with the other beads around it, it all works out. Trust me. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit just to kind of, for our purposes, you know how to glue beads on, but I will tell you, this is super satisfying and very relaxing. So a lot of us are going through a lot of stress right now, and this is just a really great way to de-stress, relax, put on your favorite songs and your favorite beverage and start gluing all of those beads on. Now I decided to add, this is one of my favorite hacks, just some press and seal wrap over a Lazy Susan that I had stenciled, which just by the way, I had stenciled that. And so this is going to make it super easy to get on the outside edges of this glass bowl. So I flipped it upside down and started adding they're actually called glass gems, but who cares? You know what they are. They're at the $1.25 tree, and used this method to add them to the rim. So right around the very top or bottom of the bowl, however you want to look at it, edges. And this is what's going to create that really pretty mushroom canopy look. I absolutely love this idea. And I love that you could pick any color gems. I think it would be really pretty to have a set of these little outdoor lanterns with different colors. Now, I will recommend that you use a little combination of hot glue and E6000 for these, because mine, while they have lasted, I noticed at the beginning they were having a little trouble staying put after I glued them down. But my hot glue's holding. It's holding. So now you're going to want to take your finished dome. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. It's like the colors of a peacock. I don't know. And then this Pilsner glass. So I added a little bit of Mod Podge, just poured it in there with a painter's artist brush, however you want to look. It was just, I have a lot of what I call scrap brushes. And I just used this to get that Mod Podge basically painted to the entire inside of this Pilsner glass. This is going to create a great base for us to decoupage a napkin inside. So I grabbed these MacKenzie Childs Napkins, which I will link below, my favorite MacKenzie Childs Napkins. And you're going to take apart the back two layers of the napkins. Now this is a really cute. This is a really fun hack. You just take a piece of transparent Scotch tape it to the corner of your napkins, and then peel back that last layer. Sometimes it'll give you trouble, and this is a great hack to get it to come apart, because you really only want to work with that bottom single layer. Once I got the layer I wanted to use for inside the Pilsner glass, I cut it to fit. So, pardon me, I used all three layers. It was a little windy out in my crafting garage. It was really hot, so I had the fan on, but I made sure it was going to look right where I wanted it, and I trimmed it up again just to fit the base of the glass. Can you see where this is going? This is going to be so adorable. Now I'm going to take that napkin and tuck it down neatly inside of the Pilsner glass, and I'm starting with the straight edge of the napkin, tapping it across the rim of the glass. And I'm going to use a dry artist brush to tamp it down to the inside of the glass. This method is very simple, very easy way to decoupage on the inside of the glass. Now, of course, I wanted it on the inside because it's going to be an outdoor lantern, and I didn't want the decoupage medium on the outside of the glass, just for safety. I repeated that with all 3 pieces of the MacKenzie Childs napkin, hit it with the heat tool just to give it a little bit of dry before I put it together, and wanted to see how it was going to show up because all the Mod Podge would dry clear. Now for the top or bottom of the Pilsner glass, I'm using the E6000 with the hot glue method to adhere our beautiful glass gem bowl topper to this mushroom outdoor lantern. It is going to be adorbs. Now, you just want to make sure that you get it centered the first time. You only have a couple of seconds of moving it around to where you have it exactly where you want it. But how adorable is this? Now, this is the way it looked during the afternoon sunlight still. So I put some fairy lights up underneath it, battery operated from the Dollar Tree, and I used the white lights, the white LED lights, and I think it turned out really cute. It's right here on a little tray with some flowers. Look at how the light shines through those gems. It is just gorgeous. And again, this is at dusk, so my patio is still a bit lit up, but I wanted you to see the little MacKenzie Childs logo there. If you place it just right, you can still have that on there as well. Now, this is the way that it looks at night in the complete darkness. It does put off a good amount of light, and I absolutely love it. If you love DIYs like this, stay tuned, watch some more of the videos that I share here, and I appreciate you as always. Be sure to subscribe if you would like to see more.